Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to Jim's 5am Club. And I come to you from this magnificent foreshore here down at Circular Quay. It's just before sunrise. I've got my new iPhone 12 Pro Max with Dolby sound, and I'm just so excited to have this technology that'll help me get to my next level in my Jim's 5am clubs. As you can see, it's quiet, it's peaceful, there's not much happening, not very many people about either. It's a little overcast, but I think we may get a nice little sunrise happening over there in the east. So I'll continue walking and talking, and we'll have a chat about a topic that I've got near and dear to my heart. I've got a fly at the moment, annoying me. A little fly annoying me. But what can you do? We'll just do our best. So today I want to have a chat to you about a topic that I've got near and dear to my heart. And I was watching television at home with Paula over the weekend, and I saw an interview of a previous Prime Minister, John Howard, and he was being interviewed by another politician, John Alexander. And look, I must admit I was very impressed that for a man of his age, he's still very, very lucid, very, very knowledgeable, and very practical indeed. And he mentioned how when he was voted in and his party was voted in, only three ministers had ministerial experience. The rest were all inexperienced in political office, but they were able to get on with the job, and I think he was one of the longest serving Prime Ministers we had. So they learned pretty quickly, they implemented, and they made some significant differences. But one thing that he said that was really, really empowering. How'd it go?
Brother,
how you doing, mate? Where are you working today? Where are you working? Anyway, it's a friend of mine, Justin, who I work with at Everleigh. Poor Migas, these flies are killing me. Anyway, what are we going to talk about today? I think what I'll talk about is having been punished by a couple of flies, a couple of small measly flies. I think I'll talk about that topic, the topic of how you can never be too small to annoy, but also just continuing on the theme there with John Howard, where he said that when you're in government, when you're dealing with politics at the high level, and we can use this in our families, we can use this everywhere in our lives, he said the important thing is to get the big things right. The important thing is to get the big things right, and to have policies and to work on policies that don't just help one community but work across all communities. And he was totally against identity politics, for example, focusing on one group and having policies for those one groups. He says the better policies are the ones where you work across the community. For example, where you help small business get up and going, where you because you said when you're helping small business, you're helping every community, and it's not just focusing on the needs of one community, but you're basically putting in a policy that will help people across all carpets, or all pieces of life. So he said the key is to get the big things right. And no truer words have ever been said, because a lot of us focus on the miners. A lot of people major on the miners. I don't know if you've heard that saying in the past, people who major on miners. But as John Howard indicated, and it was so right, is that you need to focus all your efforts on the big stuff, on the important stuff in life. But the big clincher is that in order to get the big stuff done, you need to focus on the small stuff as well. So it's a balancing act. Oh, these flies are killing me. These miners are killing me. Like, these flies are a little bit like identity politics, where you've got minority groups harassing governments for funding, for policy preference, and changing the landscape of Australia. But as John Howard said, he said that it's damaging. It's damaging to the fabric that unites us all together, because it's divisive. So once again, let's continue walking and talking. I love this park down here. John Howard said that it's important to get the big things right, and to work on policies, or to do things which satisfy the most needs at the same time, without isolating any particular community, or giving any particular community a significant advantage. So wise words from John Howard, a master politician. And I think for many years he failed as a politician. I think he tried on many occasions to get the top job, but failed. But his perseverance got him there. But when he got there and he made a huge difference. Sunrise is coming up. Let me give you a bit of a look behind me. It'll take a while because of the low cloud over there. But let's keep on walking. The river cat's coming through now, the Yvonne Goolagong. Let me give you a look at that as well. Just going around there. So what do you think of my new iPhone? The iPhone 12 Max with Dolby sound, high definition video. So where does that leave us? I think that's about it for today. So how do we use this? I guess for young people, the important thing is to focus on the big stuff. Get the big stuff right in your life. And what is the big stuff? I guess the big stuff is your health, your education, your relationships. For those who are married, stay married. For those who are yet to find love, then continue your pursuit, because it is a worthy pursuit, because that's another big thing in life, that we need to love and be loved, and to still have big dreams, and continue to push forward as best you can to make the most of each and every opportunity. So I guess that's it for me today. So let's finish off with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I am well, and I feel absolutely great. To my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and most importantly, let's take some advice from the previous Prime Minister, John Howard, and focus all of our efforts on the big things in life, the things that are big for us, and to make sure that we give it a crack and don't leave it for somebody else to do, because at the end of the day, if it's big in our lives, then we need to take responsibility, and we need to do whatever it takes to make it happen. And I guess that's it. So take care, Yasas, and I'll pop up again somewhere else for another Jim's 5am club. Don't know where I'll be, don't know what the topic will be, but hopefully I'll be showcasing the beauties of the city of Sydney, and bringing you a message of hope an empowering message so that we can get through the morning, get through the day, get through the week. So happy Monday to everybody. Kalis Sarakosti for those who are fasting, because it's 40 days to Christmas. And I guess that's it. Yasas from Jim. Kita tapume. Bye for now.